Ad hoc workflow editing in Mintent has been designed to enable authorized users to add, move, delete, or configure inactive stages from copies of master workflows associated with active content items. To access the editing screen, simply click on the Edit Workflow button. Once in the editor, you'll have the ability to change all visible and accessible elements, including workflow owners and limits, the stretch event toggle, default stage durations, stage configuration and deletion, or you can drag and drop to move or create new working, single approval, or multi-approval stages. In most instances, you will probably not need to change the workflow owner settings, which were originally set in the master workflow template, and simply define who is to be notified of all workflow updates. This setting can be limited to only users with specific roles like admin users. The stretch event toggle enables the stretched view of an item in the calendar from start date to target due date. A default stage duration, or SLA, can be defined for all workflow stages, but this will be overridden by any default set at the individual stage level. You will only be able to edit stages which are not currently active. If you wish to edit an active stage or a parallel stage to it, you'll first need to go back and deactivate the stage in the live workflow. To move or add stages to a workflow, simply drag and drop the required stage to the desired location. You can add working stages, which require no approval, or stages which will require the approval of single or multiple assignees before they can be marked as complete. These stages can be added before an inactive stage, after an inactive stage, or in parallel to an inactive stage. We currently only support dual parallel branches in a single stage, but in future development, we'll be adding support for multiple parallel branches in multiple stages. You're also able to move inactive existing stages by hovering over the stage and again dragging and dropping either before or after an inactive stage. To configure an inactive stage, click on the gear icon, which will enable access to stage editing. Here you'll be able to change the stage name, stage type, default duration or SLA, assignee defaults and limits, the stage description, and any special instructions for stage assignees. Both the description and instructions are optional. Please note, if you adjust the default stage duration, this will affect future stage durations because all workflow due dates are linked by default to automate any changes. If you want to avoid this, you'll need to first turn off link due dates setting in the live workflow prior to editing. Once editing is complete, click on the Save And button, which will enable you to return to your live workflow, or authorized users will also have the ability to save their edited workflow as a new master workflow. This new master workflow will still need to be associated with content type in order for it to be applied to new content items. So it's as simple as that. Please contact support@getmintent.com or contact us via the chat button in the bottom right-hand corner of the app if you have any questions about this or any other feature in Mintent.